I focus, knowing there is only one. One divine intelligence, one pure spirit. I choose to call it God, divine intelligence, the all that is. And it is from this place of infinite possibilities and all wisdom and pure power that I live, breathe, and have my being. For I am at the center of it. It is all of me, and yet it is so much more. And it is from this place, from this supported, peaceful, infinite place, that I speak my word of truth, knowing that it is my power. It is how I co-create. It is how I initiate my life experiences. For I am truly the architect of my life through my deep-held feelings and beliefs. So it's from this place that I know that in spirit, all is well. In spirit, there is only abundance. There is only infinite possibilities. And as I tap in and get turned on to the idea that I am one with all of this, I know that anything is possible for God. I relax and I breathe, and I focus on the oneness, and I focus on the possibilities. And I know that my very life, my very breath, is at oneness with God. I take this time now to focus on my prosperity and abundance, knowing that I co-create my life with this source, for there is nothing else. Knowing that my word has power and always comes back to me fulfilled. I declare and know that I live in an abundant universe. I know and affirm that even before I ask, it is given to me. Today, I am willing to receive my good. I leave the how to divine perfection. I rest in knowing as much as I am open to receive is mine today. Today I am open to receive all my good. Abundance is continuously showing up in my life as money. Everything I could ever want, I can purchase or have. It may be given to me. I receive it somehow. I need only to ask and accept, and it is mine right now. For there is only now. I am so happy and so very grateful for my abundant and prosperous life. I am also grateful for my awareness of the abundance and prosperity in all areas of my life. Today I celebrate my prosperity and joyfully share it with others. For I know there is more than enough for everyone. I have enough to share and to spare. I know that I determine my destiny. Circumstance, history, DNA, the past or future, fluctuations in world economy, are all events that happen around me I determine my destiny. With each breath, I become more myself. This declaration is made in my consciousness and my connection with the all that is. I now liberate myself from any thoughts of lack, limitation, or separation from God or my good. I know all of my needs are met. Well-being, strength, vitality, opulence, joy, creativity, wisdom, enthusiasm, artistic perceptivity, spiritual discernment. All these qualities vibrate through my consciousness as me. My subconscious mind, my conscious mind, all embody this truth that I speak. Unconditional love is everywhere. It is in and through me. It is in my relationships. And it expresses as loving kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. I am conscious of all that I think, say, and do. I wholeheartedly enter into very deliberate creation of my life. I know I am in training, but I'm in deliberate training. I am a worthy, magnificent student. And I know that I evolve a little bit every day as I focus on spirit and I focus on the truth of my being. Every organ and function of my body accepts this truth. All my thought forms are in alignment with the truth of God. There is no lack or limitation in spirit. I know this to be true. I am empowered with this knowledge. I sense and know my oneness with this dynamic, harmonizing presence of God. And the universe reflects back to me the truth of this. As I breathe into this moment, I breathe into it a gratitude that permeates every cell of my being. I humbly give thanks, knowing that this is the truth of my being. I am one with Spirit, and Spirit responds to me 100-fold all my thoughts and deep-held feelings. So today, I know that I am fully supported. Gratefully, 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 I know this to be true. My thoughts are my connection to spiritual creation. My opportunities are unlimited. There is a divine urge in me to express. It permeates me and fills all space and all life. All my affairs are in this presence. The best ways, methods, and events are clear to God. I know that the right people needed for my greater expression in life show up at the perfect time. I leave the how in the hands of this principle. and I cooperate and co-create with it. Today, right now, the possibilities of my experience of being in the flow are unlimited, so I choose to be in the flow. Spirit flows through me, inspiring me and my way. I am always divinely guided. I have the willingness, ability, and knowledge of the truth, and am busy using them. My talents are divinely guided and prospered, ensuring that I am always in the right place at the right time, and I pay attention. I know there are no coincidences, only naturals. All is in divine order, for I am in the flow. I am one with all life and truth. I realize this unity and am very grateful. I open my mind and soul now to this reality and know that even before I ask, it is given to me. I am receptive now. Spirit flows through me now and always. I give thanks knowing that my word has power and always comes back to me fulfilled. I am fed and nourished by a vision of peace on the planet, beginning within my own heart. I know that as I am the peace, it permeates from me and becomes the reality of not only those that surround me, but the entire world eventually. I choose patience. I choose reconciliation. I choose compassion. I send out a blessing to heal the hearts of all those that are requesting it. I send out a blessing to the leaders of countries. And it is in this awareness that I realize the preciousness of human life. I send out a blessing to all of my brothers and sisters on the planet. I know that peace exists within each one of them as well, so I see it fulfilling their lives in this moment. So in this moment, I choose to become a giver in all the ways that I can, knowing that as I give, I also receive. And as I am loving, I also experience love. And as I express my own freedom, it gives others the permission to express their freedom too. Freedom is truly the joy of existence. I fearlessly walk through life, daring to go to the beat of my own drum, hearing the still small voice that guides me, my inner wisdom. I meditate regularly upon peace, love, and oneness, and I also practice it in my daily life. Today, love flows through me, spontaneously, freely. I go with this current of love and allow it to flood anything unlike it, knowing that love is transformative. I am love, peace, harmony, understanding, patience, and I am one with Spirit. And so it is, and so I let it be.
Okay. Do I press this? Yes. Okay. Okay. Good morning. My name is Deborah Castle, and I'm going to be a presider today. If you're here for the first time, we have a welcome gift for you. Please see me afterwards. I don't see anybody new here. Okay, so 10% of everything we receive, we give back to the community, and this year, or this month rather, we're supporting City Kids. So our local charity, if you have any other charity that you'd like to support, please let us know for future reference. Announcements today. Today is the final day for our Unity calendar. It looks like this. And our order form. So if there is anybody who's interested, please let us know so we can get it ordered. Okay. Okay. And for our first song, okay, there we go. It's Holy, Holy Way.
Oh, yes.
I know.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me know that love is all around me. Let me love that holy, holy way. Oh, let me know that love is all around me. Let me know that love is all around me. Oh, let me know all around. Let me know that love is all around. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me learn from all the ways that fall. Let me learn from all the ways that fall. Oh, let me know that love can heal us all. Let me know that love can heal us all. Oh, let me know that love can heal us all. Let me know that love can heal us all. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me share the good that overflows. Let me share the good that overflows. Oh, let me care for those around the world. Let me care for those around the world. Let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. day a little kinda. Let me talk each day a little kinda. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. There you go.
Okay. It's not the last slide. Check it out.
No, see, I didn't think that.
Why did you not stop? This is all part of the program. I just have to tell you. Okay, so if you join me in opening prayer, bow your heads if you feel comfortable with that, hand on your heart. Join me in the consciousness of one, the I am. Today I awaken to the possibilities. I realize Spirit is always with me as me. It is the creative intelligence behind all things seen and unseen. I shape my experiences of life, of love, through my own deep, loving expression. Today, I choose to love myself in every way, remembering I am enough. I am worthy. I am free to make my own choices. I am always guided, and this love inspires my life. Gratefully, 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 I move forward, getting better every minute. Life is good, and so it is. You're welcome.
Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Gratitude before me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 So grateful. Before me, behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 So grateful. I'm 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 so
Okay, I'd say we're all incredibly grateful. Right. Okay, so the absolute word by Reverend Paul Hasselbeck is free. Thought it would be gratitude. I synchronize my humanity with my divinity. I am free. When I think of freedom, I imagine a bird in flight soaring above the earth. As the bird glides, it moves through the air instinctively, overcoming the force of gravity. The same is true when it flaps its wings, moving upward and forward. Likewise, I open my mind and my heart and perceive the freeing presence of my divinity. I wisely use the principles that make up my divinity to be powerful and peaceful. As I do, I overcome stifling feelings of stress or doubt. In my humanity, I trust my divinity, and I move forward and upward with renewed purpose and confidence. Just as a bird overcomes gravity to fly with purpose, in my humanity, I overcome the challenges and circumstances of my life. I find my purpose and live more consciously when synchronized with my divinity. And now, more from Emilio. Thank you. All right.
watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white, the bright blessed day, and I like the dark, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you'll find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dream that you dare to, why, oh why can't I?
That was an interesting ending. Thank you so much, Emilio. Surprise! It's not Reverend Ann. She's taking the Sunday off. She's fine. Everything's fine. But so she asked if I would do the talk today, and I tell you, it's been a while since I did a talk. This is I used to do this every Sunday. And I can't remember how I managed to do this, but anyway, so kudos to you, Reverend Ann, and every minister that does a talk every Sunday. So my title talk is Let Go and Let the Miracles Happen. Where did I get that name from? Well, this is November. It's the 11th month. And some of you will remember that when we were studying doing the powers every month, this is the power for renunciation, or elimination, it's also called. You know, I wondered what does renunciation really mean? Well, it's giving up something that you really liked, that you supported. You renounce it. Elimination is like getting rid of stuff that's yucky. So one is getting rid of the good stuff, the other is getting rid of we need them both. They're actually both two sides of the same coin. The other word for it that we like to use more commonly is letting go, just letting go. And that's about letting go of those thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve us. As soon as I hear that, I think, okay, why do I have to do that? Really? Really? And how am I supposed to do that? I used to think the Bible was stupid. Yeah, that was before I came into Unity. I thought, this is the most ridiculous book. Why is everybody reading it? Because it contradicts itself in the first 2 chapters of Genesis. There's 3 kind of different versions of Noah. Like, what is going on here? I just couldn't figure it out. but now I know there's a lot of wisdom in it. There's some, so in unity, we don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. We don't have to take the Bible literally. We just look at where is the good? What can we glean from it? So today we're going to look at an old story with a new interpretation that serves as the basis for answering these two questions. So there's a story in the Old Testament you might have heard. It's about when Lot and his wife and his two daughters lived in Sodom. Does that ring a bell? Sodom and Gomorrah, bad places. And so bad things were going on. And God was going to clean things up like he did with Noah. But Lot was Abraham's nephew. Abraham was like the father of the Hebrews. He was blessed by God. So God had to give Lot a chance, although his nephew Lot was like, anyway, that's other stories in the Bible. You don't want to go there. But so God sent angels to warn him about what was going to happen. I'm going to read to you from the Bible now. Genesis 19, 4 verses, 15 to 17 and 26. With the coming of dawn, the angels urged Lot, saying, "Hurry, take your wife and your two daughters who are here, or you'll be swept away when the city is punished." And when Lot hesitated, like, what? The men grasped his hand and the hands of his wife and of his two daughters and led them safely out of the city, for the Lord was merciful to them. As soon as they had brought them out, one of them said, "Flee for your lives. Don't look back and don't stop anywhere on the plain. Flee to the mountains or you'll be swept away." Yeah, but Lot's wife looked back and she became a pillar of salt. That's her in the background there, being a pillar of salt. Yeah. One time a Sunday school teacher was teaching this to the kids. I can't imagine teaching this to the kids, really, about Sodom and Gomorrah. What did they do that was so bad? Anyway, no. But little Norman interrupted and he said, "Well, one day when we were driving, my mother looked around, turned back, and she ran into a telephone pole." That isn't exactly what happened to Lot's wife, thank goodness. But I'm so glad that we in unity interpret the Bible metaphysically. Every situation and character and event in the Bible is a state of consciousness in us. So we're going to look at what happened in this story, where there's a lot of things we could be looking at, but we're just going to focus on Lot's wife. Now that's all we know about her, Lot's wife. She doesn't have a name, because women in those days were just chattels, weren't important enough to give names. There's a lot in the Bible. There are a few like Esther and Mary and stuff, but mostly the women are not mentioned. Yeah, they're not counted. They don't count. But so we aren't going to worry about that right now. That's another whole story. So Lot and his two wives and his wife and his two daughters just escaped with everything they had. And you can just imagine Lot's wife looking back and saying, but look, we had all our pots and pans, we had our big scale TVs, we had our cars and like our microwaves, and like we're leaving. You can see, I don't know if you can see on the picture, it looks like one of the daughters has like a vase of some kind and the other one has like a basket, I don't know. But the angels didn't let them pack a bag. They had to just hightail it out of there. And no wonder she looked back at everything she was leaving, both the good and the bad. And then she was turned into a pillar of salt. Why salt? Well, salt is a preserver. I mean, we use it even now to preserve food, like beef jerky. Everybody uses that, yeah. And she wanted to preserve her life, the life that she knew. Lot's wife wanted to preserve it so badly that she turned into salt. So here's the interesting thing. People like to go around Israel and point out this is where things happened. And so they've decided that this is a picture of Lot's wife. This is a statue of Lot's wife. This is her. Now, mind you, I don't think it was near water, but that's what they say. This is Lot's wife. This story is an extreme example of someone who failed to develop the God-given power of letting go. She simply couldn't let go of her old life. Even under the pressing emergency of the destruction of these two cities, and you could see in the other picture what was going on, flames and water and flood and all this kind of stuff. But she not only did she rob herself of everything mentally and physically, she robbed herself of having a new life, of starting over in a new life. She couldn't do that all over. Now, we know that negative emotions are normal responses to events in our lives that we interpret as bad. And this interpretation is caused by fear. All our negative emotions are caused by fear. It's easy to fall into the pattern that Lot's wife did. But if we're going to develop our spiritual faculties, we must be ready to rise above the fear. The fear won't go away, but we need to rise above it so we can live happy, healthy, and productive lives. So fear has many ways of being expressed. And this one today is the one with holding on and grasping physically and emotionally. We're afraid that we're not going to get something we want, or something that we want or have is going to be taken from us. So we hold on to it tightly. I'm sure there's probably people in this congregation that have had to be separated from their belongings, have downsized. Anybody downsized? I remember. But, before you can get rid of your physical stuff, you have to prepare for it mentally. A few years ago, 18 years ago, I retired from Unity of Mississauga, and I sold my 3-bedroom townhouse in Mississauga and moved into a 19-foot road trek, which is a van conversion, a Chevy Express van, 19 feet. All my belongings, I stored some of them, but everything I needed to live was in that van. I had to release, because there was no way to fit those in, 4 bookcases, the tall 6-foot bookcases of books, mostly Unity, and 2 filing cabinets, those legal ones, the sideways ones that are, just filled with classes and stuff and all material stuff about Unity, because, it was not easy. I kept thinking, oh no, I need this. But the thing is, it's not just our physical stuff that has to be released on a negative basis, is it? On a regular basis. No. The channels of our mind must be opened by releasing old, outworn, negative thoughts and feelings about ourselves, others, past situations, because we have to make room for new positive ones. It's like, I've skipped a slide. How do I go back? So Charles Fillmore, Unity co-founder, said, it was the right slide, it's just as necessary that one should learn to let go. And of course, one means us, that we should learn to let go of thoughts, conditions, and substances in consciousness, body, and affairs when they have served their purpose and one no longer needs them. As it is that we should lay hold of new ideas and new substances to meet our daily requirements. Therefore, it's very necessary that the eliminative faculty be quickened in one, and a right balance between receiving and giving, laying hold and letting go be established. Is that not a mouthful? So I think the point of it is that the eliminative faculty, that's our power of elimination, be quickened. And quickening is when the baby is quickened, you actually feel its heartbeat. You can feel its movement in you. So it has to be birthed up. It has to get to that stage where it's like, phew, And so, and it has to happen in us. And a right balance between giving and receiving, laying hold, letting go is established. Yeah. It's kind of like we have to let go of the old ideas to create space for the new ones. Picture you have a glass of water and it looks clear, looks absolutely clear. But what you cannot see when you try to pour water into it is the grunge that's in the bottom. And so when you start to pour the water in, it's all stirred up, and not only that, it's overflowing because there's no room. There's no room. There's a little bit of space at the top for new thought, but that's not enough. We have to take the glass, we have to dump it out using our power of elimination. And then we can fill it up with clear, fresh water. Isn't that great? I like that analogy. So the thing is, we have to scour out the old thoughts and conditions and beliefs that we've had that are giving us cloudy minds. And then we have to, so it's not only are we to let go of all the doubts such as fear and doubt and worry. Those are things that is clear to us that we're not supposed to be doing. It's in the Bible. Jesus says, don't worry. It's not going to do you any good whatsoever. So stop worrying. These are against divine ideas, which are acceptance and love and faith, But we also have to let go of things that we enjoy sometimes, our pet peeves. Anybody have pet peeves? So I was walking with my daughter yesterday, and we were walking past a school near her place. And she says, look at that sign. They have closed the elementary school. They are renovating it inside and out. It has nothing on the outside except the styrofoam stuff. They've ripped it all off. And on the sign it says, have a good summer. We'll see you on September 3rd. Karen says, that sign gets me every time. I said, why didn't you call the school board and tell them? But it's just funny. But we have to let go of pet peeves. People won't do what we want them to. We have to, how about long-time grudges? Oh, yeah, long-time grudges. Things that you have held on forever. I will never forgive that person. Yeah. And deep angers. We have to let go of these. And resentments. Oh, resentments. There's a saying in the AA Big Book, resentments are the number one offenders of addicted people. The number one offender. That will keep us in our disease more than anything else, a resentment that we will not let go of. And we feel justified in having it. You should see what she did to me. That is not going to help. We need to let go of this stuff. But the interesting thing is, it's not just the negative things that we need to let go of, is it? A lot of that stuff that Lot's wife has were good stuff. And she had to let go it too. We have to, have we been thinking wistfully of the good old days? Thinking about how things used to be. That's what Lot's wife was trying to hold on to, wasn't it? The good days. Maybe we had a wonderful time in the past that we remember. Yeah, some good days. Yeah. Maybe there have been relationships in the past that have played an important time in our life. There's people that you have to let go of. They're no longer here, or you've moved, or things have changed. And it's good to give thanks for the good times and the opportunities that we've enjoyed. But if by looking back we miss the present, then we have to let go of those too. We're not fulfilling the purpose that we were put on earth for, which is to allow Spirit to express through us, as us, no matter what's going on around us. I've gone through this recently, letting go of the good stuff. A lot of you know that I moved on May from Beamsville to Burlington. It was snowing this morning in Burlington. It was not snowing in Beamsville. was very happy in Beamsville in a mobile home park with Gracie, and I had a little doggy run for her, and I had established friends and routines there. I was playing duplicate bridge. I had now a doctor because I'd moved from Calgary. So I had now had a doctor, I had a cardiologist, I had a dermatologist, I had a dental hygienist, I had a hairdresser, all these things that we need to establish when we move somewhere. Oh yeah, I liked going down to Niagara on the Lake. It was like 20 minutes away, and going to Balls Falls with Gracie. That was so wonderful. I just had great time. But my daughter was not happy. She did not like me living in Beamsville because, and it seems to have gotten worse this past summer, the traffic on the Skyway and the QEW is just horrendous, just horrendous. And there's been times, the first winter I moved there actually is what made her decide that she did not want me living there, because we had snow in Beamsville, and well, it was even worse here. They couldn't get to me, and the power went off, and I'm in a mobile home, and she says, "Mom, it's going to get cold in there." Anyway, we figured something out, and the power came back on, but it was her panic at not being able to get to me that really got her talking about, "Mom, you got to." So I moved there in 2021, and this is now 25. So my daughter and my son were talking to each other, not with me in the conversation. And they decided it was time for me to move to Burlington. Yeah. So they introduced me into the story, into the conversation, and said, "Well, you know, my son James in California, he says, well, I have money to invest, so I'll buy you a condo, and you come and live in Burlington. Just find a condo that you like, and I'll buy it. It's be mine, but you'll live there." And and so, don't you think that's a great idea, Mom? No, Mom did not think that was a great idea. My first reaction was, "No way. No, I'm not moving." Well, this was on about the, let me see, middle of April. So they said, "Mom, you need to think about this, because Karen needs to get to you. If there's anything wrong, you're not getting any younger," and all this, how old, I'm only 83, like really. So anyway, so I in my heart, I knew they were right, yeah. So I started to look for a condo. I went and looked in Aldershot. I walked into this condo and I said, "Okay, this is it." And the real estate agent said, "Well, there's some more." No, this is it. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. I'm on the 2nd floor, and it's got a nice living, open concept thing. So it's beautiful. It is beautiful. But I thought, so I put my mobile home up for sale. It's still for sale, by the way, but it will sell. And then I packed up, so I had to stage the mobile home, pack all my stuff, and move and arrange for all the buying of the home, because my son was in California. And so I moved on May 24th. So this happened in less than a month that I did all of this stuff. Now, thank goodness the angel let me bring my stuff with me. I'm really grateful. I did get rid of a whole lot of stuff, though. I had a bookcase, but I think I must have had some overflowing books somewhere, because I got rid of about 4 or 5 boxes of books. Now I have space in my bookcase. I have never had space in a bookcase before. How many people have space? Don't you have books stuck behind other books and in front and on top and shoved on top? Yeah, I don't have any of that. It's like, wow, that's amazing. But so I didn't turn into a pillar of salt. I was looking forward to Burlington now. Things have, in a short period of time, I've got a doctor, a cardiologist, a dermatologist, the AFib clinic, I've got a hairdresser, I've got a dental hygiene. It's kind of like, but this has taken time. It's so interesting, so interesting. And it's only because I've let go of that life that I've been able to open myself up to having this new stuff. So it's important that we know that it's a process. It's a process, just like most transformative changes. It won't happen all at once that you clear out your mind and you have room and space. And we often, like I did, waver back and forth between wanting to keep the old life and yet knowing that God has only the best for me. I'd think, why did I think this was a good idea? But here I am. And it's a blessing because Unity of Hamilton is exactly the same distance from where I was in Beamsville to where I am in Burlington. Isn't that amazing? Right in the middle. So either way, it's about 15 minutes away. It's perfect, perfect, perfect. So letting go is not a negative fighting. If you let go, you can't be fighting. You see, you're not going to be letting go of anything. You need to be positive, non-resistant, accepting, by which we live in the present and make ourselves available for what lies ahead. I heard something today I was listening to, and she said, make my head be where my feet are. In other words, be present to what is happening right now. And right now, it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying getting dressed and taking Gracie out 4 times a day. It just feels good to feel that fresh air on my face, whereas before I was opening the door, kicking her out. Yeah, right. But I could just let her out. And now I have to take her out. I have to be present with it. And it's just interesting how things change. But we just have to let things unfold one step at a time, one thought at a time. And when we do, it's amazing the miracles that can happen. So I know that you guys are just waiting to share with us what you've had to let go of, what the process has been like. You've got 2 minutes each to share that, because we're not going to end up like Lot's wife, are we? No way. No way. We're too busy exploring the present, knowing that the best is yet to come. And as I used to finish all my talks with in Mississauga, yay, God. Thank you. All right, there you go. Life is wonderful. Thank you, Emilio. It is. It just is. Thank you.
It takes a crane to build a crane. It takes 2 floors to make a story. It takes an egg to make a hen. It takes a hen to make an egg. There is no end to what I'm saying. It takes a thought to make a word. And it takes some words to make an action. And it takes some work to make it work. It takes some good to make it hurt. It takes some bad for satisfaction. La 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 la, life is wonderful. La 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 la, life goes full circle. La 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 la, life is wonderful. La 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 la. It takes a night to make it dawn. It takes a day to make a young brother. And it takes some old to make you young. It takes some cold to know the sun. It takes the one to have the other. It takes no time to fall in love. But it takes you years to know what love is. It takes some fears to make you trust. It takes those tears to make it rust. It takes the dust to make it polish. Yeah. La 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 la, life is wonderful. La 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 la, life goes full circle. La 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 la, life is wonderful. La 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 la, life is so. Life is so. Takes some silence to make sound. It takes a loss before you found it. It takes a road to go nowhere. It takes a toll to make you care. It takes a hole to make a fountain. Ah, la, 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 life is wonderful. Ah, la, 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 life goes full circle. Ah, la, 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 life is wonderful. Ah, la, 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 meaningful. Ah, la, 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 life is wonderful. Ah, la, 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 life is wonderful. It's so meaningful. It is so wonderful. It is meaningful. It's wonderful. It is meaningful. It goes full circle. Wonderful. Meaningful. Full circle.
Okay. So, what was your takeaway today? And I'm going to start because this is an experience.
don't need it.
I was going to say this. I had a Reverend Ann experience this week. You know how something comes into your life and you think to yourself, "I wonder where this is all going to go." It is coming through today. I was listening to a song and it said, "Let the word beginning wash over you." And it just kept rolling around in my mind. And I'm thinking, Reverend Pat, that was perfect. The idea of beginning, right? Just let that wash over you. Let that feeling of everything's happened before is gone. And now we're starting something fresh with a shower. But interesting how that happened. So that's really my takeaway. I think we've all experienced purging. We've all experienced starting over. We've all experienced what do we need? What do we need to let go of? But the idea that beginning is just, it's a wonderful start. So that's my takeaway. And do we have anybody else in the audience who would like to share?
Hi, it's Reverend Ann. Sitting in the audience, and that's one thing of letting go, to not be up there and to be here. But I had minor surgery on Friday, and if any of you have gone into surgery knowing you're going to have it rather than emergency, you have to let go of a lot. You have to trust, and one of the things that I decided to do was really be deliberate. And so everyone that I encountered, my nurses, the doctor, the anesthetist, all of them, I made a point of getting to know who they were, looking them in the eye, and knowing that I'm in good hands. I'm letting go and allowing them to do what they needed to do. And so, yes, today I'm here. I didn't know how I would feel. And today I'm here feeling great. So that's my takeaway of letting go.
We have two things from the folks at home. Oh, now we have a third. Okay, so Marcia said that while November may be the month of elimination, letting go can happen at any time. Very reassuring. And Agnes said, Pat was, as usual, entertaining. I second that. And she said, I am continuously working on letting go. Living in the present is really worth it. And then Celia says, I am so affirmed to hear this talk. Thanks, Reverend Pat. This week I discovered I'm ready to let go of a lot of the art and craft supplies and materials from my kindergarten class. And we have a fourth one. They're just jumping on here, Pat. Susan said, great talk and what a beautiful song, and thank you. In my own letting go experience, maybe some of you know that I retired a little over a year ago. And it was a career that I really, really loved. And for so many years, I thought, I'm never going to retire. They're going to find me dead at my desk one day. But then I guess I had my Sodom and Gomorrah moment because I got a boss that really didn't work for me. And so I finally retired. But what I've discovered now is my retired life is great. I can't believe I had time to do anything before because now I'm so busy and I'm really enjoying retirement.
My letting go was 20 years ago when I moved from my large home with my children, and they all scattered away, and I had Patty Vigna helping me with that move, and all of all of the congregation of Unity as well. She told me that I had to let go of 80% of the contents of my home, and I went, ah! And I didn't know how that was going to happen, but it did happen, and I live in a small house, and everything fits, and I'm happy. It was a good lesson.
I think it might have helped that you had people that didn't have any attachment to your stuff throwing it out, too.
Of course, I have to join in. I'm just happy I'm here, because on the way here, I almost got killed. Yeah. That left-hand turn, you know. I was coming straight through. They didn't see me. And I'm here by the grace of God. And I'm trying to let go.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for all of your comments. It seems like we all have something in common, right? We're ready to let go. Okay, so now it's our time for conscious giving. Thank you all for supporting our community in the many ways that we do financially and by volunteering your time and talents. This allows us to provide the services to us every week. Giving matters. So if you could say this with me, please, the conscious giving. Divine love that I am blesses all I give and all I receive. Okay, and we don't have I was just wondering, where do we have we don't have the basket today. Anyways, yes, if you could pass it around, and any e-transfers would be great. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the thumbs up to subscribe, and any new videos we post will be automatically displayed in your subscription feed. You can also click on the bell symbol to receive notifications as soon as we publish any new content. And our last song. There we go. Sorry. I could try. Ooh.
Weak but strong I stand before the force of elements, this wild and wondrous land. Empowered by nature, mystery it hides. The rain and sun encircles the senseless of light. Powered by nature, newborn budding rose to see the spring of bloom and everything that grows. I'm powered by the forest, walking in powered by rivers, running wild, running free. From the highest mountain down to the deep blue sea. I'm powered by the oceans that cause my yearning heart to reach for the horizon, far beyond the far. I'm powered by snow, covers all in white and lets the summer sleep slumber through the night. I'm powered by darkness in the long winter night. When I see a glimpse, the fairing northern lights, I'm powered by stars on the endless sky. Light years from the earth, much closer when I fly. But even if I soar in poems and songs, I must always return where my heart belongs. I'm powered by moonlight, eternal ebb and flow, the rhythm of the nature running through my blood. I'm powered by the seasons, winter, spring, summer, and fall, the ever-changing colors and the beauty of them all. I'm powered by the sun shining down on me, and I am like a flower absorbing energy. I'm powered by wind blowing through my hair. I'm breathing life, breathing clean, fresh air. I'm powered to make these walls feel so small, so I can seize the wonder and the greatness of it all. I know I'm not alone here on planet Earth. I know I'm a part of God's great universe. I know I am a part of God's great universe.
Thank you. And that was wonderful, Emilio. Thank you so much. Okay, and here we are, ready to pray with you. Yes. All right. And if everyone could say this together with me, please. The prayer of protection. The light of God surrounds you. I am the light. The love of God enfolds you. I am the love. The power of God protects you. I am the power. The presence of God watches over you. I am the presence. Wherever you are, God is. Wherever I am, God is. And all is well. And now our last song. Thank you very much.
God, you are every mountain. God, you are every ocean. God, you are every canyon, every inch of earth and sky. God, you are every morning. God, you are every midnight. God, you are every moment, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. God, you are every sunrise. God, you are every moon glow. God, you are every star shine, every inch of earth and sky. God, you are every springtime. God, you are every snowfall. God, you are every season, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. 'Cause you are the very breath I breathe. And your perfect love created me. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is
Are we off? Okay. In the words of Reverend Ann, I'm doing this for you. We love you. Have a wonderful week.